You know Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You know why you do this? Pearl Harbor. Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Johnny Somali, an internet trailblazer in the fine art of being an absolute idiot. You know you have reached peak dumbest streamer alive status when your entire career is built on being and walking public disturbance.
This is my territory now, nigga. I run the city. Ain't no kick streamers on my block, you. Alright?
But hey, why stop at just being annoying when you can toss in cultural insensitivity, criminal behavior, and a complete lack of self-awareness?
Wallahi, I'm not eating this shit. Wallahi. You want some free? Oh my God, nigga, I don't. Nigga, fuck. I'm done, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm done.
The video of an American YouTuber who's been engaging in outrageous acts such as insulting the Statue of Peace and causing disturbances in convenience stores, the YouTuber was eventually booked by the police on Thursday. His name is Johnny Somali, a 24-year-old American man who makes money by uploading controversial actions on his YouTube channel. During his travels in Korea over the past month, Somali uploaded a video of himself kissing the Statue of Peace in Itaewon and performing a lewd dance in front of the monument. He also uploaded a video of himself pouring instant noodles on a convenience store table after an employee stopped him from drinking alcohol. As Somali's utter disrespect for proper behavior continued and criticism mounted, local police confirmed it was investigating his actions.
Today we're going to be talking about this streamer called Johnny Somali, and trust me, it is a masterclass on how not to live your life. If you've been checking out this story, it's a complete train wreck. Except this train is being driven by the guy live streaming himself yelling and acting like a complete fool. This dude has been indicted in South Korea for obstruction of business, a fancy way of saying that he is annoyed the hell out of people who are trying to work. And if that's not enough, he's also being investigated for deep fake images, assault, and public indecency. Basically, he's trying to collect every single misdemeanor that Korea can throw out. And the serious thing is he's banned from leaving South Korea. The government literally said, you've made this mess, now pay for your hotel while we build the case. Honestly, it's genius. He stuck foot in the bill for his own extended vacation while prosecutors dig through his streams for more charges. And more charges are continuing to come. And trust me, they're finding plenty. This guy live streamed himself yelling bomb threats on a subway. A subway. And this is the problem with some of these streamers. They think, hey, you know what? Let me pretend to be a terrorist to boost my sub count. Before we dive too deep into Johnny Somali's latest hits of stupidity, let me introduce the man himself. Johnny Somali is an IRL streamer.
My dad is Ethiopian. My dad is Oromo. I never denied that. I never denied that I'm half Ethiopian, half Yemeni. My dad is Yemeni Ethiopian.
Which means in real life. Basically, there are people who live stream their daily activities. But instead of doing something normal like walking a dog or cooking a dinner or hanging out with Snoop Dogg, the idea of IRL streaming starting as a fun, harmless way for people to share their lives in real time. You got folks hiking mountains, exploring cities, or just chatting with their audiences while hanging out. But like everything else on the internet, it doesn't take long for it to go off the rails. Some take it to the extreme. Picture someone shoving a camera in your face at the worst possible moment. Now imagine that happens 24/7.
You're doing is harassing people. All right, I'm gonna go this way, and you go the other way. Fucking piece of shit.
My shit.
No, I'm not holding that. Nope.
Gary.
Don't. Ooh.
Some streamers realize they can get more views by pulling reckless stunts, harassing strangers, or causing public disturbances. And that's where Johnny Somali comes in. He's basically the poster child for what happens when you take IRL streaming and mix it in with zero self-awareness and a thirst for clout. Johnny Somali's brand of chaos isn't entirely new. It's the latest evolution of a trend that's been around for years. Remember those prank videos where guys would walk into random neighborhoods, usually ones they had no business being in, and started to mess with people? They try to act tough or say something ridiculous or stupid until someone finally gets fed up and tries to square up with them. And just as they were about to get the fade, they scream, "It's a prank, it's a prank." As if they magically erased all of that disrespect.
You guys want the hands?
Wait,
Yo, I heard y'all want the hands.
time out.
You know what I mean, bro? I heard you want the hands, bro.
Kind of hands.
Bruh. Bro, it's a joke, bro.
Those videos weren't just cringe, they were downright dangerous. A lot of those pranksters got hurt, and some even faced legal trouble. But the formula was simple. The more outrageous the prank, the more views they got. That's the same playbook Johnny Somali is being used today, except it's being live streamed in real time for maximum chaos and instant reactions from his audience. This guy whole shtick is walking into places he doesn't belong, acting like the main character in a bad comedy, and see how far he can push it before someone calls the cops. His content includes everything from yelling bomb threats in public to mocking people's cultures. The bigger the reaction, the better for him, and he streams it all for an audience that cheers him on. His whole brand isn't just IRL streaming, it's IRL instigating. This guy will walk into a place, act like a tornado of disrespect, and then play the victim when people get mad. This guy is so annoying that he was banned from Japan from doing this nonsense.
You know Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You know why you do this? Pearl Harbor. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Yeah, I'm Johnny Somali. Somali. Yeah, Johnny Somali.
Wait,
I'm your friend. I'm Johnny Somali. I'm the most famous fan. What's up? Who are you? You printed my shit out. Let me. Can I have that? Can I have it? I can have it. My gift.
wait.
My gift. I can have. I can keep.
Is this the dude?
Yeah, I'm that dude. I'm the most famous in Japan. I'm the most famous in Japan. What you mean? I'm the yeah. Hey, chat. Get this CTS nigga. Play this. You on Twitch?
No, I'm on Twitch, but don't do that.
I'm on Kick.
Yeah.
Kick. We don't like Twitch streamers on Kick.
Okay, then we are not talking.
And then turn around.
Yeah,
Bye bye. Get banned. Get banned. Get banned. You don't get banned. Yo, yeah, you better walk away. You know where I'm from?
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
You're from America?
Yes.
So am I.
You're from America.
Yeah, you're being obnoxious.
You know what we do to you?
What do you do?
We will do again.
Do what?
Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You understand?
Do you think I'm Japanese?
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
Where are you from? What's your ethnicity?
Texas, buddy.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm Korean.
Then sit down, brother.
Johnny Somali still continued to cause problems and a nuisance in Japan. He filmed himself walking into a construction site in Japan, and when told to leave, he kept saying Fukushima, Fukushima, which was the nuclear accident which occurred in 2011.
Chat, what did I get myself into? Oh, this is mad. Getting mad, bro. He's getting activated, dog. Chat.
Hey, oh, Fukushima, Fukushima. Whoa. Fukushima. Hey, Fukushima, Fukushima. Hey, Fukushima, Fukushima. You understand, Hiroshima? Wallahi, Hiroshima. Nagasaki, you know. You know Hiroshima, Nagasaki. We're gonna do it again. What? Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
We do again. You understand? You don't know. You know history. What? You know. What?
There was a news report where the Chief Cabinet Secretary Hirokazu Matsuno speaks about streamers in Japan. He says that they should refrain from invading privacy and causing trouble. Matsuno then criticized the so-called nuisance YouTubers who film and distribute their nuisance activities on the internet, saying they should refrain from invading privacy and causing trouble.
Take his trip to South Korea, for example. One of the genius moves was to blast bomb threats on a subway.
나에겐 폭탄이 있다. 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 나에겐 폭탄이 있다.
Sorry.
나에겐 폭탄이 있다.
I'm sorry.
나에겐 폭탄이 있다.
Oh, what does it even say? Oh, I don't know. What?
나에겐 폭탄이 있다.
Guys, there's kids right here,
나에겐
bro.
폭탄이 있다.
Guys. Just sorry, brother. Oda Nobunaga. No, Oda Nobunaga. No. Oh my God.
Not only that was incredibly stupid, but it's the kind of thing that makes even the most tolerant people go, yeah, we're calling the police. You are in South Korea, you know, that's next to North Korea, and you're going to make a bomb threat. That doesn't make any sense. And it's not just the bomb threats, it's also just really inconvenient, annoying, stupid behavior. Like apparently one time Johnny decided it was a good idea to just pour ramen on the floor over the convenience store because apparently content means making workers hate their lives. Or how about the time he danced inappropriately in front of the Statue of Peace, a memorial for the victims of wartime sexual slavery? That wasn't just offensive, but just straight up stupid. But what really takes the cake is Johnny's complete inability to read a room or even his own situation. And after being banned from Japan due to some of these issues, it seemed like he just continued to live stream, continued to push the buttons. This streamer thought he was invincible. He thought he could do whatever he wants. He continued to double down. He continued to talk trash and flex like he was untouchable. But spoiler alert, he's not. And that's why Johnny's antics has landed him in South Korea legal system, which isn't exactly known for being lenient. Right now, he's being formally indicted on charges of obstruction of business with investigations of other crimes still ongoing. And we're not talking about a slap on the wrist stuff here. Remember, he's not in America, he's in Korea. If convicted, he can face years in prison and fines that will wipe out whatever he earned from these streams. To really understand why Johnny Somali's actions in South Korea has caused such a firestorm and why it was completely stupid for him to be doing this, you gotta understand that this isn't America. South Korea has a very different cultural and legal landscape, one where respect, order, and social harmony are deeply valued.
Japan, number 1. Okay, Korea, number 50, maybe, China, number 1. America, Korea, Israel, Korea, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas ain't got nothing going on. Y'all niggas is weak as hell. Y'all Korean niggas is weak as.
Completely unlike the West, where you might get away with pushing boundaries under the banner of free speech or humor. South Korea takes public disturbances and disrespect very seriously. Culturally, South Korea places a big emphasis on collectivism. It's about the group, not the individual, which is a little different from what we do here in the West. People are expected to behave in ways that maintain harmony and avoid causing discomfort to others. Acts like yelling bomb threats in public or mocking important cultural symbols like the Statue of Peace are seen not just as disrespectful, but as direct threats to that social order. This isn't a place where you can go and shrug and say, relax, it's just a joke. Jokes like that are no laughing matter in Korea. That's why you shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff in Korea. Now let's talk about the Korean legal system, which is a different thing entirely compared to the US. Laws around public behavior are much stricter. For example, the charge of obstruction of business, which Johnny is facing, doesn't just cover physical interference. It also includes actions that disrupt the peace or prevent people from going about their daily lives. And this is the issue here. This is not going to be treated like a slap on the wrist offense. The penalty for obstruction of business can include up to 5 years in prison and hefty fines. South Korea also has strict laws around things like digital harassment, public indecency, and false threats. All the things that Johnny has dabbled in. Talking about the infamous subway stunt where he let his audience play fake bomb threats through his speaker. In the US, you're obviously gonna deal with some issues here. But remember, he's doing this in South Korea, like the place near North Korea. Such actions are considered threats of terrorism and can carry serious consequences. Even something as minor as pouring ramen on a convenience store floor isn't just annoying, it's a criminal offense that falls under property damage or obstruction of business. And it doesn't stop there. South Korea justice system is highly efficient and thorough. Once a complaint is filed, prosecutors in South Korea are known for being relentless, and these cases rarely get dropped once they reach the stage. Johnny's trial is expected to take months, during which time he is banned from leaving the country. Even if he somehow escapes the worst penalties, he'll be stuck paying legal fees and living expenses while waiting for his trial to conclude. A far cry from what he would have expected if he did this nonsense in the US. So if Johnny thought he can get away with this by pulling "it's just a prank" card, he is solely mistaken. South Korea doesn't play when it comes to disrespecting their culture, their people, or their laws. And for someone who's made a career of pushing these boundaries, Johnny is finding out the hard way that not every line can be crossed without consequences. Johnny Somali's antics hasn't just landed him in legal trouble. They made him one of the most hated figures in South Korea. His repeated acts of disrespect has pissed off a lot of locals, and they want to kick his ass. He's not just an annoying foreigner. He's a symbol of everything they find disrespectful about the clout-chasing internet culture. In recent weeks, he's been attacked by random Koreans actively trying to track him down. Clips of people threatening him on social media has been circulated widely. They're looking to see what he's doing, and they want to kick his ass and teach him a lesson for embarrassing the country and his people. While some people may find this extreme, it just speaks to how deeply Johnny's behavior has enraged the public. With so many of these streamers out here just embarrass themselves, Johnny Somali is actually part of a larger trend. IRL streamers have been pushing the boundaries for years, doing whatever it takes to grab attention, even if it means breaking the laws or putting themselves and others in danger. The logic is simple. More controversy equals more views, and more views equal more money. But as Johnny is learning the hard way, there's a limit to how far you can go before the consequences catches up with you. At the end of the day, Johnny Somali is a perfect case study in how clout chasing can backfire spectacularly. He's not just burning bridges, he's torching entire highways, all for the sake of a few viral clips and some live stream donations. And while he might think he's gaming, the system is catching up and is coming down hard. Like that one streamer, Jack Doherty, the guy who crashed his McLaren in the rain. He thought that was a brilliant idea. The genius managed to lose control, crash into a guardrail, and instead of checking on his bleeding friend in the passenger seat, he just kept the camera rolling. Because again, the camera and the footage and the content matters more than the car or his friends, right? It's all about the priorities, unfortunately, right? But back to Johnny Somali, things don't look good for him. Honestly, with multiple charges stacking up, including obstruction of business, public indecency, digital harassment, Johnny is facing the real possibility of prison time. In South Korea, these aren't just small-time offenses, and their justice system isn't about leniency, particularly for foreign nationals who made a mockery of their laws and their culture. So Johnny's already banned from leaving the country. The prosecutors have been meticulously building his case, using his own live streams as evidence. So when you look at the most likely outcome here, based on South Korea's legal processes, Johnny's chances of walking away unscathed are slim to none. Even if he gets a lighter sentence, the time he's already had to spend forced to stay in Korea, the financial toll of the legal fees and potential for more charges to surface are all going to take their toll. South Korea is going to make an example out of him. So what we're watching unfold isn't just a downfall of a dumb streamer. It's a cautionary tale about what happens when you treat other cultures and other laws like props for your content. You're not in America. You gotta know where you are. Johnny thought he was untouchable because of the things he used to do in Japan and other places, but South Korea is proving otherwise. His clout chasing days are probably numbered. This might be the end of his so-called streamer career. But what do you guys think about the story? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for taking time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.